Yo, what's up, everybody? Orb the Q here, and we are back at it with another vlog. So, this past month has been quite treacherous. I've not gotten that much work done. I had that whole week off. If you don't remember that, the whole week off with no new episodes of anything. I mean, I did have, of course, the live streams have been going on throughout. Recently, I've been working on school, so that's good. Except it's been taking up all my time. The only problem is with balancing school and work. I have like work during one part of the week and then school during the other part of the week, and it mixes together and it just creates stress. In fact, it's like 5 in the morning right now. It's like really early and I should probably be in bed, but my sleep's been out of whack the whole past month. Like, I'll have problems going to sleep, and then I'll have problems waking up. I think it's due to stress and anxiety. I've just been out of it quite a lot, and it's really getting to me. I think it's mostly due to the fact that I have 3 things going on in my life right now, which is YouTube, which is you guys, and then I've got my work, which was Black Panther for a whole month. I mean, last month we had over 10,000 people show up to our theater in one weekend. Now we normally get maybe like 3 or 4,000 people who show up for a major movie, maybe 5, 6,000 for something like Jurassic World or for Star Wars, but Black Panther brought 10,000 people to our theater, and for like 3 weeks straight, we've been really busy. I mean, this past weekend wasn't too bad. It was relatively calm compared to the first 2 or 3 weekends, but it's definitely. I worked 40 hours the first weekend of it, 30 the next, and lately it's been going down. I've been working normal hours now, but it really affected me with school, and I've been trying to get caught up in school. Um, so I haven't gotten caught up in school yet. Like, I've been working at it. I've been doing all the coding and stuff, but I also have like other projects that I want to do too, and like I'll be like so tired and out of it whenever it comes to like midnight. And I'll work on my own personal projects when I should be working on school. But instead, I'm working on these other projects that I want to do later in life when I should be doing school. And I really need to focus on school. But when I'm tired, I can't really focus on the school. I don't know what it is. But like whenever I go to sleep, I gotta stop saying like. I've been saying like a lot this episode of, well, this isn't an episode of anything, this vlog. But I'll go ahead and try to go to bed at like, there we go. I'll try to go to bed at, say, midnight, and I'll get out of bed at 1:30, and I'm back on the computer. Either I'm watching YouTube videos or I'm working on personal projects, not schoolwork. That's really affecting me. And I'll be doing this for like 2, 3, sometimes even 4, 5 hours a night. And then I'll have to wake up, say at 9, 10 o'clock in the morning. I'll have like 20 alarms set up, and not a single one of them wakes me up. And it's just stressful. It's been creating a lot of stress, but it's also because of that anxiety. It's causing me to have insomnia, and it's really bothering me. And it's not just school, it's also the YouTube and the work. The work is good, but it doesn't bring me enough money. And the money is a crucial thing that I need for rent. But if I'm working part time, rent is really difficult. I don't have to pay that much now for rent, but it's just the whole fact that I have to get a lot of money in while I'm also in school and working on YouTube. But I'm dealing with it the best that I can. It's just really difficult. Other than that, I would have to say it's the school that's really giving me the most anxiety. It's I mean, what I'm currently doing in school is I'm making video games. That's what I want to do. It's what I want to do on the side. Do I want to do it for the industry? I mean, it would be an added bonus, but in my opinion, from where I'm from, I come from a low standard family. Like, we don't get paid that much in our family. We never have. We are. I mean, granted, there are some jobs we could pick up where we do a lot, but what we usually do in my family is labor jobs. I myself see myself doing a labor a labor job, but other than that, nothing else, unless if I get lucky or if I really aim for it. But if I aim for it, what will I fall back to? That's my other concern, is if I don't have anything to fall back to, then I can't continue forward. Considering that my school is already a lot of money and I need to make money now, I can't just go out there and look for an industry job. I have to bunker down now, early in life, and continue working my labor job at the theater and focus on getting a new job from there. If I make extra skills on the side, that's good. But at the same time, I do want to pursue making video games. But if I have to go out of my way to affect my current job and my current way of living, it really drags me down. And it could also endanger my rent or my groceries or my bills and utilities. But I do want to focus on making games while I'm also doing YouTube stuff, while doing work. I can fit and juggle all that together. If I can actually land a job in the industry, that's a benefit. That's a plus. But it's also a risky benefit, a risky plus, into an industry that is highly competitive, where I know my skills are definitely not up to industry standards, and I know there are people who are better fitted for it. I'm not actually suited for the whole development team thing yet, anyway. I don't think I'm up to that condition. I'm nowhere near. But I do I do feel that if I get into that position, that's good. But what I want to do doesn't reflect upon what the school is trying to make me do. The school wants me to land a job in like an a triple A standard studio. I prefer the low budget game development companies, indie development companies, the games that make small scale games, but could be popular. It's a hit or miss, really, because you never know if it's going to be popular or if it's not going to be popular. And that's the type of industry that I'm aiming towards. And it's a high risk, high reward type of scenario that I can't just bunker down into yet. It's something I have to work my way slowly into. And if I get full time into it, that's a guarantee for me. If I can also have YouTube on the side as well, that's good too, because, I do enjoy the YouTube. I like playing video games. I like everything about video games. It's an art. It's something that has been a part of me my entire life, and I don't want to lose that. I really want to keep video games in my life. I want to know everything I can about video games, about making video games, about playing video games, anything I can do, because the world of video games is just so interesting and so phenomenal that I don't want to lose it. It's made me who I am today, and I think it's glorious. But it's basically been all of that's just been causing me a lot of stress, and this weather too doesn't help, because the weather gives me like sinus problems, and I have to just massage my freaking nostrils and my freaking sinuses all the time, but that's besides the point. I've been feeling sickly too because of all the stress as well, and it's not healthy. I'm having trouble going to bed, going to sleep, and I'm having trouble even getting up. Sometimes I'll only sleep like 3 or 4 hours a day, other times I'll sleep in 4 or 5 hours extra that I want to, and it's getting out of control. But luckily, this quarter of school is about to end soon. In about a week, I'll finally be done with this quarter, and I'll be moving into my final quarter, which will only have half as many classes as I do have now. One class will be worth like 2 classes, though, and that's my final portfolio class. So that's going to take up some time. But other than that, I'll also be able to get in a little bit more time into YouTube. I should be prioritizing school first, but at the same time, my YouTube career is really kicking off. I mean, you guys are so awesome, and I'm grateful to all of you. In just 3 months, we have gained 40 subscribers. 40 subscribers in 3 months, which is just phenomenal. It's amazing, and I love that. I mean, to have 60 subscribers just means a lot to me. I think it's really cool. And it's pushing me to do more and more YouTube content. And that's also another thing I would like to do. It's either I want to do YouTube content or I want to develop games. But I would ideally like to do both. I've always wanted to be a content creator, even outside of YouTube. I've always wanted to just create my own arts, my own videos, my own vlogs, my own music, anything. And I can't do that if I'm tied down to just one thing, and I definitely don't want to be tied down to one thing. So it's stressful, and I do want to continue my YouTube career. Even if it's not really getting me any money, which I don't even care about getting money on YouTube. I don't care about that. I do it for the fun. It's just fun. I enjoy it. And most of all, it makes me happy. It actually does make me happy doing what I do with YouTube and actually getting views and subscribers on YouTube. This platform has just inspired me and has made me who I am, which is cliche, but it's true. And I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed it very much, and I can't let it go now because I'm on a roll. I'm on a roll, and I gotta keep on going. There's no way I can stop now. It's fun, and I want to play video games too. So playing video games is my outlook for YouTube. And the only time I find myself having the ability to play video games anymore is through YouTube. And I actually like that as well because it limits my time for video games down to a bare minimum compared to what it used to be. Because honestly, I would play probably maybe 20, 30 hours of video games a week and neglect schoolwork from that sometimes. Not saying that's happening now, but I'm only doing like maybe 15 hours of gaming a week now, and then 5 extra hours of editing, something like that. But it's balancing out, and it's making me happy too. And it's allowing me to do 20 more hours of schoolwork that I normally would not have done before. And for that, I'm definitely happy about. So, because I've gotten a lot of stuff done, thankfully. But other than that, we've got a few other things to talk about. This is a very long vlog. I do apologize about that. You're probably looking at my face for quite a while. The first things first. It's been 3 years since I started my YouTube channel here with Aura of the Q. I mean, I've had other YouTube channels before, but this one was the one that I decided to just settle down upon. Before, it was just called QPlay Gamings, and, well, QPlay, it'd be like this. It was QPlay Gamings. QPlay Gaming. QPlay Games? It was something like that, and just about a year ago, I decided to change the name of my channel, just to straight up Aura of the Q. Aura of the Q was like my screen name on every platform I went to, but then I was like, you know what? QPlay Gaming, Q Games, Q this, Q that. How about just throw it all away and just go with what we've been called, Aura of the Q. I didn't want to associate Aura of the Q or Aura with Q. I wanted it to just be Q, and then Aura, where Aura would be my personal stuff, and then Q would just be like my gamer stuff or whatever. And it's like, no, I can't do that anymore. I gotta merge it all together. So I was like, fuck it, merge it all together. And here we are today. Aura of the Q, a year later. Yeah, it's been about a year, and since then I've gained about 45 subscribers. 45, 50 subscribers, which is really good. I've been tight-knit with this, and even in the past 3 years, I've gained 60 subscribers. But in 1 year, because of changing my name, and because the name helped me realize everything. It wasn't just because of it being a different name, is because it meant something to me. And because of that, the YouTube channel has grown a lot. So in the past year, it has gained 3 times as many subscribers than it has ever had before in the 3 years that this channel has existed. But yes, this channel is now 3 years old as of, well, Pi Day. Because I think I just started this channel up on Pi Day of 2015, which is pretty interesting because, well, 3.1415, and I think I actually started it at like 6 o'clock at night. So that's literally pi, which is awesome for my channel. But yeah, it's been a really good 3 years with my YouTube channel. A lot of my videos are like outdated, and I'm probably gonna one day redo some of the video series that I have done. But until then, they're gonna remain there, and I like them the way they are now, so it's fun. It's fine. And I think that's enough about my YouTube channel right about now. I've already said everything that I've wanted to say. Well, there will be more in a little bit, but I'll get to that in a little bit. As for other things, you know what? Actually, I think that might be everything because nothing else has been going on in my life. I mean, what else has there been? There's Black Panther. Black Panther was a mess. My room's been a mess. I've been cleaning it like only twice a month instead of the usual once a week type of thing, but that's whatever. Let's see. I don't know. I got nothing else. So I guess we'll move on to what else is left. So we've got Minecraft coming in on Saturdays now. That's a guaranteed thing. I will also have 3 episodes of Minecraft like once in a while for 3 days or whatever in a row. And we've got The Last Guardian, which is hitting off really well. Thank you everyone who's been tuning into that. Thank you for subscribing, by the way, to that series, because it's been a blast for that one. And as far as everything else, we will be doing Ni no Kuni Revenant Kingdom next weekend, March 24th at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, 4 p.m. Pacific Time. So get ready for that, because we're going to be live streaming that for a good 3 hours, all through the beginning portion of that game, and I am so excited for Ni no Kuni 2. There's Breath of the Wild will be held off for a week. That means so there will be Breath of the Wild this weekend. Next weekend there will be no Breath of the Wild. The weekend after it will be that. It will resume on Saturdays, whereas Ni no Kuni 2 will start officially on Wednesdays on the 27th, 28th. Let me check right here. The 28th of the March. So that's going to be starting at 8 p.m. though. So definitely get ready for that. So we'll be live streaming twice a week starting on the 24th of March, which is really, really awesome and fun. I can't wait. Ni no Kuni 2 looks so good. Other than that, I don't think there's anything else I really need to announce right now. Illusion of Gaia is going to be ending soon. That'll probably end at around the beginning of April. And then A Link to the Past will be ending soon, and I'll be switching over to Ocarina of Time with that one. But as far as all of that goes, I think we're done. So thank you guys for watching. Sorry that this vlog took a little bit more of your time than usual, but I think it went well. I had a lot to say, and I've been yammering on for several minutes now, so I think I'm gonna shut up, let you guys do whatever. You could also check out the videos that are gonna come here in the end screen, so make sure to click on those annotations. And also subscribe if you haven't yet. Make sure to drop down a like if you like this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, have fun. Over now.